Yo, drinking a little bit on y'all. This right here is called Shock Top. I'm only drinking this shit because I went out with a girl last week and I want her. That's the only reason why I'm drinking this shit. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. You know, I'm not really like a beer guy. I'm more like a champagne type of guy. Or, you know, like hard liquor. I like to get straight to the point. I think beer take too long for you to get drunk. As you can see, I got 4 of them sitting over here. And I'm not even tipsy yet. Maybe throughout this video, I will be. Who knows? But it's one thing that I want to talk to you all about. Each and every day when we wake up, we think about what we want to do in life. I mean, I hope that's what you do. And a lot of you are talented people. A lot of you are gifted. A lot of you can do anything that you want to do in life. But you just want to apply to FCHW to do what you need to do. Let me tell you a little story. I'm the type of guy that I believe that energy attracts. I believe that energy is actually real. I believe that what you think about and what you believe is what you're going to get back in return. As long as you put in the FCHW. You want to know one thing that separated me from everybody back in school? You know, when I was little, I always hated being in school. I hate being in school ever since I was in kindergarten. I remember being in kindergarten and asking my mama why the hell I had to go to this shit. And the more I went to school each and every day, I just realized that something just wasn't right. I mean, let's really look at it like this. Let's look at a teacher. A teacher can go to school from anywhere to 4 to 8 years. You go through school to be taught how to survive in life. But the thing is, school don't really even teach you how to survive. All the school gonna do is teach you what is 2 plus 2 and what is 4 plus 4. Now don't get it twisted. You need to know all the basic things in life. You need to know how to add. You need to know how to subtract. Hell, you need to know how to multiply. You need to know how to read. It's a lot of dumb motherfuckers out here that just don't know how to read. It's a lot of people in the street that don't know how to read. But I just knew something wasn't right. How can you be a teacher and go to school for 4 to 8 years, spend all this money and go to school, get in $40,000 worth of debt, teach students every day on how to come up in life, but you're a broke motherfucker at the end of the day? You still got a $40,000 bill sitting on your counter from student loans. How are you teaching people how to survive in life? I just knew then that something just wasn't right. I always hated school. Hell, I was the type of motherfucker, if the teacher told me I only needed a 61 to pass the class, that's all I aimed for. And it affected me in some ways. You know, now that I'm an adult, some things come back in my face today and I have to deal with it. But that's not the point that I'm trying to make. The point that I'm trying to make is you live your life the way you want to live your life. I think people are so programmed on dick riding. People are afraid of attacking what society calls the impossible. You can do anything you want to do in your life. I almost stayed back in school about 3 times. And the only time I stayed back was because I was goofing off. But I had a plan. My plan was to graduate, move out my mama house, go to a community college, stack up on this financial aid bread, double up, and then go chase my dream. That was my plan. You see, a lot of you guys go to school and you guys don't even have a plan. You go to school, you have majors. You want to be in criminal justice. You want to do psychology. You want to do marketing. You want to be a teacher. You want to be an entertainer. But a lot of you don't have plans. And I understand that you're young, you don't fully know what you want to do just yet. But I feel like that if you're in college, that's the time when you should be trying to get on your shit. I mean, what is going to a party when you got 4 years to get your shit together? You see, when I was in college, I used to sit back and watch everybody clown around. They used to go to the club, they used to smoke weed, they used to party all the time, do their homework. But at the end of the day, when they graduate, they don't know what the fuck they want to do in life. They graduate, they go to their mama house, and then they go get a job at Target. Now tell me if that's the American motherfucking dream. That is the American motherfucking dream. Because America's dream is to get you broke. America's dream is to make you believe that you can't do shit in life. I mean, damn, how's a nigga supposed to feel when you got $40,000 worth of debt sitting on your table? Nigga, I can die, be born again, live a second life, and still won't be able to pay that motherfucker off. And life is all about sacrifices, man. Sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice being broke. Sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice friends. Sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice family. But make sure you're doing it for the right reason. Make sure you're doing it for your own happiness. Make sure you're doing it to chase your dream. If anybody is stopping you from chasing your dream, then cut them loose. If they ain't trying to support you, fuck them. And that's the main thing with these relationships now. Relationships are holding a lot of motherfuckers back. Some of you done been in a relationship for 2 months. Some of you done been in a relationship for 8 months, 2 years, 3 years. A lot of you are very unhappy because you got a motherfucking boyfriend or girlfriend who holding you back emotionally. They're stopping you from doing what the fuck you need to be doing in life. Let me tell you something. There was a point in time when I felt like I wasn't being myself. There was a point in time when I felt like I had to find my mojo again because I was in a relationship. Now don't get it twisted. Being in a relationship is wonderful. It can bring you all the great things in life. But you won't fully be happy if you have a dream to chase. You won't be fully happy and satisfied within yourself if you can't fully touch that dream the way you would like to touch it. I want to hug my dream. Hell, sometimes I want to fuck it. I want to bust a nut all in that dream. But I can't bust a nut in her because I got somebody else holding me back. I couldn't fully be myself because I was in a relationship with someone who didn't understand. And probably won't ever understand. But that's what comes with life. You're going to run into a whole bunch of people that ain't going to understand what the fuck you do. You're going to run into people who don't get it. And it's okay if people don't get it, as long as you know the final plan. As long as you keep executing your plan, you're gonna get it. Energy is everything. I remember being 19 years old. I was in my college apartment, hungry as ever. A hungry fucking poet just trying to make it. I used to watch Def Poetry Jam and Def Comedy Jam all the freaking time. And each and every time when I watched those episodes, I saw Russell Simmons. Now, 5 years later, I'm hanging with him. Damn near about 2 or 3 times a week. It's an energy thing. When you believe in something and you want it that bad, when you apply FCHW and believe in your heart will lead you there. And I'm just a testimony to tell you. I was once that broke nigga that was sleeping in the car. I was once that broke nigga who couldn't pay his rent. I was once that nigga that had bitches that didn't believe in me. Hell, I had family that didn't believe in me. But did I listen to them? Hell no. Hell no. I got a dream to chase. And if you ain't trying to help me get there, fuck you. That's how I feel. Anybody who riding for you gonna have your back all the way to the end. No matter what. If they love you like they say they love you, they gonna be there to the end. If you a rapper, you know you gotta put in 16 hours in the studio, and you know you can't invest a lot of time into your girl at home, and she still wanna be selfish by not supporting your dream that could potentially help both of y'all in the future, then leave her. Ladies, if you got a boyfriend that's too controlling, always telling you what you shouldn't be doing because he wanna run everything, and it's stopping you from hugging your dream, you need to leave that nigga. Fuck the whole boyfriend-girlfriend thing. You got plenty of people to meet in the future. And I understand that you're emotionally tired and it's okay. But remember what's most important. Your life. You're not living theirs, you're living yours. For these people that's hating on you, what are they doing every single day? They doing the same shit every goddamn day. They ain't doing nothing with their life. They ain't nothing but broke ass niggas hating every day, trying to find something to talk about. That's why people hate, because they want to have something to talk about. Lies belong to the devil, and lies sell. Drama sells. Anything that's truthful and that comes from the heart, that shit ain't gonna sell. That's why we got so many haters in the world. But you can't let that stop you. Just know that for every time you go through something, you ain't the only person going through it. And it's somebody out there who got it way worse than you. So what the hell are you complaining about? Why the hell are you complaining about your cell phone bill? Niggas, people out here who ain't got no fucking feet. I ain't trying to be funny, but it's niggas out here who ain't got no feet. Niggas out here that got one lung. It's people out here with cancer. It's people out here that got a message from the doctor saying they only got 30 days to live. Nigga, you don't know when you gonna go, but you healthy. You can walk, you can talk, you can breathe. You can hear just fine, you can see just fine. What is stopping you? You see, I've always been the type of cat, I like to study people. But once I'm done studying, I'm done studying. I like to soak up all my knowledge and run. Because once I got the knowledge, I can do anything I want to do in life with it. While you're watching Diddy, Jay-Z, and Kanye do all these amazing things in life, if you got all the knowledge, you're burning time. Your clock is ticking right now. While you're watching them, you could be doing something productive with your life. You know one thing I don't respect is a lazy motherfucker. I don't respect lazy niggas. I come from a family where my grandma had to pick cotton at 6 years old. 6 years old in the fucking cotton field. Name a 6-year-old who's doing that. Name a 6-year-old with a job. Nowadays, every 6-year-old is on an iPad. If my grandma can pick cotton at 6 years old and work multiple jobs trying to make sure my mama and my uncle eat, nigga, that's motivation for me. I ain't going through nothing what my grandma been through. Nigga, when I was 6, I was chilling. I was running around in my Batman drawers, screaming out Ninja Turtles and shit. It's time to get to work. Yeah, you can twerk that ass and do whatever later. You can drink whenever. But make sure you chase your dream and live that shit. And let me tell you something, and this right here is something that's going to take you a long way. If you're really truly passionate about what you do, there is no certain point where you're fully satisfied. You can have all the money in the world, but you're going to want more. You can have all the bitches in the world, but you're going to want more. I fuck bad bitches all the time, but I want more bad bitches. The day that you make up your mind that you want to execute the plan to your dream, that's the day when you're officially living your dream. Because you want to be able to tell people stories. And struggles make stories. I can't even imagine having a story to tell if I didn't have any type of struggles in life. Hell, I don't even respect or admire anyone who never even been through anything. So thank God for your struggles. Get motivated. Get up and go. Because your time is now. Go get it, Tiger. I ain't shit yet. New video every Sunday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. But I always come back to my channel because I may upload randomly. Instagram, Spoken Reasons. Follow me on Facebook, Spoken Reasons TV. At Spoken Reasons on Twitter. Tumblr, Spoken Reasons TV. My main YouTube page, Spoken Reasons. And please subscribe to the second page, Spoken Reasons TV. I'm doing a lot of random posts on there. Memoirs, behind the scenes, you know it. And if you have any serious inquiries, as far as me wearing your clothes, advertising, uploading a video on my channel or my site, bookings, comedy shows, poetry shows, forums, piano, singing, I do it all. Hit me up at SpokenReasons@gmail.com. I got shirts, hoodies, and wristbands for sale at SpokenReasonsTV.com. FCHW is a lifestyle. Team before personal gain. This right here is a team. You won't get too far in life unless you got one behind you.